There's some fields by the trail there. I thought I heard cows off in the distance last night. Oh. But anyway, I slept good last night. And for the first time in 3 days, or in 2 mornings, I haven't had to pack up in the rain. And look, short sleeve shirt. I got my pants on, pants bottoms on, because they were in the compactor bag, so they stayed dry. And so got a good start this morning. The trail packed up and got on the trail at right about 7. Here we go. Looks like we're popping out of the woods here. Yes. We come out of the woods. I thought I heard a dog barking this morning. There's a house over there. What a pretty place for a farm, huh? Yeah, there's cows up there too. And over here on their property, the Appalachian Trail goes through. Ain't that something? All right, let's go. Little baby deer down there. Huh. This must be the road to their house, but I don't see any tracks. Unless they got another route. Anyway, they go through the fence out. They got any cows? They'd have a fence better than this. Oh shit! We're just starting on this property. There's a fence. Okay. Man, look at this place. It's hazy. The rain stopped and it ain't raining, but wow. It should be pretty on a nice day. There's a loading area for cows over there. Oh, I hear a road going across the road. That old barn. No, we're going to cross the road up here and go somewhere. That doggone deer. These boards, I guess this field goes underwater. That old barn down there. And then we crossed the road. And now we're climbing back up here. It is pretty country. I do hear cows, so there's cows somewhere. Ain't out here though. Oh, you brush these trees and you just get a shower. All right, power-wise on the 4th day, I'm not looking too bad. This died yesterday, and which was normal on the 3rd day, so I got that charged up to about 33%. It might last the rest of the day, it might not. I'm gonna have to hike all day tomorrow too, so before I get anything to charge up, so I'm gonna have to keep that. I'm not gonna be able to charge the transducer no more, so I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose satellite, but I have to have navigation. That's the priority. But that'll be. I won't lose that till later today. Comes out there. Took me a minute to figure out where it was, and I saw that white blaze over there on that rock, so it cuts back in there. Oh, got a car graveyard. That's old dead cars. Huh. Alright. There's a little log cabin up in there. about ready to fall down. I'm gonna go on now. Look at that oak tree. Now we got a cattle fence. But look at the sides of this oak tree. It's called the Kiefer oak. Let me look and see if the app, give me an idea. Here's my trekking poles up against it. Takes a whole scene behind me. Alright. Now I'm gonna grab my poles. And what do I see? I see a cow. Alright, I read on the app, on the note on the app. Yeah, I'm a human being. That oak tree is estimated to be over 300 years old. 300 years old. Let me digest that for a minute. So that would be between 18, which way does the trail go? Or is that this way? So that would be 1726. That was back in the days of Jean-Louis Fonteau, yeah. My 6th great grandfather in Alabama. Back in his day, wow. Still doing good too. Okay, let's go. The cow's in the way. Alright. That's a cow trail. That's not the Appalachian Trail, it's a cow trail. This is the Appalachian Trail. That right there looks like a bear footprint. Sure does. Huh. A bear went through there. Amber waves of grain. Coming up this climb, is almost done with this big climb, but it started raining, and now, just like that, it just stopped. And out of the mist on this hilltop, covered in clouds, it's the Martians. The Martians have arrived. Look out. The Martians are alive. Jeez. Ugh. It's making a buzzing sound. The Appalachian Trail has power. The Appalachian Trail has power. Now, which way does the Appalachian Trail go? It goes where the white place goes. Like taking a shower in wet leaves. Jeez. Whew. That's a cairn. Marks the trail, I guess. Or marks that there's a trail here. I bet you that was an old fireplace at one time. Who knows? A cabin. Yeah. That's from this angle. Could have been a cabin there. There's some more cairns. There's a cairn there. There's a cairn over there. Cairn over there. Pile over there. You know, this land back in the 1800s was given away by lottery. They wanted people to move out here. So some of them, they didn't know what they were getting. They come out and they had their own property, and one of the things they had to do is get these blocks out of the way so they could plant something, corn or something up here. That makes sense. A lot of places, I think they had to live it just like in Florida. They had to homestead it for so many years, and then they got the deed, and then they could take a loan out from the bank once they had the deed, and they could bet it. They'd loan against the deed, and they'd have a bad year and lose the property to the bank, and that was how that went. But there's piles of this flat rock everywhere out here, all over the place. Somebody had to, imagine that. Somebody physically had to dig those up and pile them up. Look at all these piles. What backbreaking work that was to do that. Whoa. That's good. Oh, what a beautiful view. Nothing but clouds all day. And this is the trail right here, where it walks sideways on these rocks. Now, if it was raining, I'd have to do the bottom one. Should be able to do this top without slipping, hopefully. It ain't. The rain has finally stopped. This is how, normally that'd be a view. This is the trail. This is what it's like picking along these top of these rocky ridges here. Look at that. That's the trail. See the white blaze? I can't move because I don't want to slip, but I gotta watch where I step everywhere out here. But see that white blaze right there on that rock? That's the trail. This is the trail. It says you gotta pick through these rocks. I'm just glad it's not raining. Well, it says Eastern Continental Divide, Gulf of Mexico, 1920 miles, Atlantic Ocean, 405 miles. But here's the thing, most of the Appalachian Trail, or a lot of it, goes right along the crest. It's all through the Smoky, same way. One way the water goes to the Gulf, the other way to the Atlantic. All right, let's go. I've been hearing there may be some trail magic down here at this next gap here in a few miles. So we'll see. There was a comment far out. Hikers can leave comments. They said they were should be, so we'll see. I gotta get some water. Hey, I'm not socked in anymore. Well, I'm coming down. Well, I gotta climb over this. Look at this. All right. They are cooking up down there. I hope I ain't late. I'll take a little video, try to remember when I get down there. Oh man, somebody's cooking up something.
No. I'm just gonna. I guess I could always hold it.
I know it looks like you're not gonna make it. Ready? I'm gonna just gummy. You'll be back in the morning. I'm better. You're better. But then also I already said to go get Jess's jacket.
How much do you think you predict? Yeah. I know.
I know I probably put way more. She's on the move. She smells the hot dog. Rise home, watch the plate. Rise home, watch the plate.
The balls are running out.
Alert.
Where's the singer? Get in here. Do you want to hear?
Happy birthday, dear Taffy. Happy birthday to you.
She's so excited for that. Oh,
You have an 18? Yeah, you know me.
You know me.
My baby.
Y'all want any ice cream?